Well, we're here in the shop. I hope everybody can hear me. Our audio was a little off in the last video. Take it easy, everybody. That's all I had to work with. But anyways, we got some new tracks here. We got some new rollers, squirrel cage assembly. We got some new axles, oil filter, hydraulic filter. Those new bolts for the squirrel cage assembly. Got a hose over here for a drive motor, gotta replace. Got some Chick-fil-A we had for breakfast. Amen. Amen. So we're getting it jacked up right now. The reason why we're putting new tracks on, you know, there's plenty of tread left, but the inside, I don't know if you can see that or not, but like there should be a lug right there and lug right there. The lugs have started peeling off, and the inside of the track, like this right here, I don't know if you can see that or not, but the inside of the track has started to wear off. See, like that right there, the inside is pretty much all shot. And that should be all the way out to about right there. So this side, the lugs aren't as bad, but they are starting to get some pretty bad. See, like this right here, starting to tear like that. Not much longer, that thing's gonna fall off. I really think that's due to running side hills like I do, and there was one job we did last summer where I was running on a hill real steep for quite a while, and that's when I started seeing the tear on the insides. You can see like over in there, but anyways, we'll talk about more of that later. But so we're gonna get it jacked up here, start lowering the tracks down. Everything's got to come off. We're gonna replace the wheels just on the inside here, like those ones are torn up. And yeah, so here we go. Mine was Sprite. All right, so what I'm doing here, this is the tensioner right here. So clean the threads off, spray some WD on it. And then you turn this right here and it lowers the track down, getting looser. So we'll do that to both sides. Get this all, and what it does, it drops this all the way to here, and then we'll get the track off, and then try to get the whole axle piece off. All right, so I got this side off, got the track off on this side. These right here are plumb shot. The ones on the inside aren't bad. Looking back, what I'm going to do every 500 hours, something like that, is I'll rotate these ones, because these ones here on the outside get worn out faster than back here. So I'll rotate those around next go around. Should have done it this time, just didn't. But so I'm going to take these bolts off right here, and then this whole assembly will come off, and then I'll replace all these washers and all that stuff. The reason why I'm only doing the inside of the rollers is this the worst of them on the inside. These are fine still. Yeah, they're a little nicked and stuff like that, but all that does is provide cushion between your track. That's the only thing it's doing. And how these tracks were leaned in a little bit due to the axles. That was pretty bad, but I'm not really too worried about it at all. Like that one's pretty bad. But I took that outside wheel off just to make it a little easier to get the track off. But oh, come on. They just about got this one off.
We'll get it, John. Don't worry.
Okay, you got that, Willie?
Yeah.
They're a lot lighter than like a Bobcat track. Pull the bottom over. There you go. There should be. She's
A little rough.
yeah, a little rough. All right, so took the cover off. Here, I'll show you on this side real quick. So there's a cover right here, 3 bolts that bolts the axle, 1 and 2 bolts on the back, and we took it off, took them off on this side, and then we put the power pack in the middle there. Go ahead and hit it, Willie. Let's see, watch it come out. And it's just slowly creeping. The whole thing is coming off. We got floor jacks underneath it to help hold it up, and we put it right in the center, so it's just pushing it straight off is the idea. It looks like almost there. There's the axle right here. Might have to add another extension to that.
I think we do.
I think it's that big one. All right, just like that, got it slid off. Willie's gonna start undoing the bolts on the other side. This right here is a little bit, so there's an axle that goes across here. There's bearings in here, bearings in this one. And you can see it's kind of loose. And we've had that side apart before. That one, that's good and tight there. But what happens is this stupid nut right here has loosened up. I had this happen on my rt120 before. Same thing, that nut has loosened up, and which causes play in there. So I got to get this snap ring off on the back here, and then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to weld the nuts on there so they're not getting any, or at least weld the back one. So that one I know is going to be tight because it's an axle and you put a nut on either side, but I don't know how else to keep it from doing that again, but that's my thought. So I'm gonna work on that. All right, so Willie's down here getting the covers off of this side so we can slide that axle out. And Josh is over here putting the squirrel cage assembly together. What were the words you said there?
Happy as a lark.
Happy as a lark. I guess it's very satisfying. You guys can watch him do that for a few minutes. We want to keep Josh happy.
Gotta keep me happy.
We want to keep everybody.
Yeah, he doesn't care about me.
Who will it?
Who's that guy?
We'll have to do like block thing. I think like up against here or something.
Yeah.
Around the other side. Okay. It doesn't have to.
Happy as a lark.
You want to show them the difference here, Josh? What we had? And...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll show them the difference. All right. It's a strong magnet. All right. So what we had before here, these are all worn out, and these started to shear off the bolt head. So take it out, put in a new one. They roll better, look better.
All about the looks.
That's about it. You can see how much steel we got on this one, and then how much we got on that one. Not a lot, so should run a little better. So what we do, what I'm doing, is I take these off, and then get this thing here, and this thing here, put them together like that. And stick it in here. Just stick it right in like that.
Yeah.
Just like that, and get a washer, got a lock nut on there.
No point now. All right. So we need to weld this right here.
And then I'll come back once I put them all on and tighten them up real good and good to go.
So we're doing the rollers. Got them all off. I was hoping I could do it on the machine, but I had to split them, like take them apart like that. You know, I'll show you. Had to take these bolts off like this right here and just slide the piece off to get it out of the way. Otherwise, if you go and just pull the wheel off, their inside here is full of oil, so the oil spills out. So that's why we're doing it this way. Where are we gonna set you? So take the bolts out, take this off like that. Oh, don't let dirt get down in there like I just did. Then this piece here will go in that. We'll clean it up and then clean this up. Get that dirt out of there now. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Dang it. You can turn it off. Got it cleaned out. So we got the seal in here and this one pressed in there. So these two pieces of metal, this and this, is actually what seals it, just the pressure of the two together. And there's rubber seals here and then one in there, and it's kind of like an oil bath. You know, it's not like a greasable thing, but it's got a little keyhole in there, so that's an actual axle. That thing doesn't spin when you go to tighten it down. That's it, just like that. All right, we got the bolts off the axle here. Took those 4 bolts out on that side. Same thing on the other side. We got 2 jacks, so we'll lower it down. Hopefully it'll come down. Oh wow, it's not moving. Nope. That's weird. Huh. Pretty sure it's just 4 bolts. Weird.
So it's even.
Well, that sucker's in there tight.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Drop the jack down a little bit. Yeah.
The other side's like an inch below it.
Oh, is it?
I hope the other one's been a lot easier.
Is there
Found another bolt, camera.
Don't tell them that.
My bad.
Don't tell them we're idiots.
I'm an idiot.
Get that.
Yeah.
Is your side jacked up?
Yeah, it's got weight on it.
Right here. Straight up, yeah.
Oh, look at that. Got that bolt.
Come on.
That might be the problem. Don't break that thing, Josh. Alright, ready?
Yep.
Oh, look at that. There it goes. Got it.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Alright, you ready, Willie?
Alright, all easy. Perfect. Hold up. Hold up.
Ready?
Yep.
On above it. We'll just loosen this one. We'll leave it in there. Okay.
Bottom?
Yeah. Ready?
Yep.
Whoa.
What the blows that?
What?
Nothing, you're good.
Hey, Josh.
Hey. Just here, waiting.
Oh, that's weird. This one's reversed.
Oh, that's odd. Probably. We'll blame Buck.
Buck.
We got leak
right.
here.
And that hose?
I don't know what if that hose is. We got.
So bright. Good?
No, I can't find it. I can't see it, so I can't. Oh yeah. Let's
Huh?
take that one all the way out and then we'll put this one back in.
All right.
Actually, that one.
Can you get it out?
I gotta get my wrench off. Push it through.
That could. For some reason it's stuck. What's it hitting?
That hose. Oh, that's probably why I did that.
So we'll just leave it like that.
Well,
I'm gonna have to get it out. You can only see Josh's face right now. There you go.
it's,
Hurry up, Willie. What are you doing in there?
I'm good. Hi guys. Doing fast, that's what I'm doing.
Up close and personal is your drive motor. Good.
Alright, I'm gonna watch Pin.
Alright, ready?
Got dirt in my ear. It's rattling around.
Sure it's not your earring?
It's not my earring. Ha ha ha.
She's loosey goosey.
Alright, let me get out of the way here. What's the best way to come out here?
That's mean.
Hey guys.
Hey, Willie.
So much dirt in my ear.
Dirty boy.
Oh, my side's coming down.
Are you filming?
Get it, get it, get it. Slow. Steady.
Oh, I'm hitting the axle over here.
Oh, well I didn't, so.
Can you keep going?
Yeah, I can go all the way down.
Yeah, go for it.
Waiting on John.
It's hitting the thing over here.
Oh.
There we go.
Where's that rock bar?
Here, ready?
Oh, that's so heavy.
I would help, but I'm holding the camera. So,
Where's the rock bar?
where's the rock bar?
There's two of them somewhere.
Hmm. There it is.
Not sure what we're doing there.
Got it.
Look at me, I'm gone. I got it.
This guy's following me around like a creeper.
Do you want me to stop or?
Oh, that was from. It's one of those like. It goes
What do we
on
have here?
Looks like some oil saturated padding.
Got there, Willie? Yeah, I got it. Don't worry, it just weighs more than me.
Probably. Alright, I'm gonna clean this up. Look at that.
There she is.
You're one axles, right? There's one back there.
Yeah. So we got the rear axle on. Getting ready to put the front one in.
Long side goes to the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shove it in that way. Kicking bolts. Go a little forward again.
Go towards the back.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Totally right. Oh goodness.
Hold it.
There you go. Hold on. Go bring it back towards the back. Gotta lower it down a little bit. There you go. Let me see that Jackson. Alright, take your jack out. Hold on, Josh. Get it right there. Up just a hair. Keep going. Keep going. A little bit more. That's it. Alright.
I get that far top.
It's working too well.
I like that tape.
Where's that other bolt? Remember we had that extra one? This is the wrong bolt.
Oh.
Try this one over here. Yep. There's an ant in here.
Yeah, a whole bunch.
Willie putting on the last wheel. Leave that outside one off to make it a little easier. But we got all the major stuff done. We got the new axles on. We got all the inside rollers. And then we got the squirrel cage assembly done. Got the tracks put on. And still gotta do the filters and stuff like that. I'll do that tomorrow. But we'll tighten that up when it... Yeah. that's pretty much a wrap. The reason why I only did the inside is because I didn't want to spend the money on the rest of the rollers. That's the number one reason. But how the tracks, the reason why we redid the axles is the axles were leaning like this, or no, yeah, they were leaning like that. And it's ASV bad design or whatever. The torsion, they got some new rubber in the torsion, something like that supposedly. So I mean, you can't beat the ride of this machine. It's very, very smooth, but I think with moving around the cutter head all the time, you know, that doesn't help anything. You know, if you're just running around a bucket every now and then, you know, smoothing stuff out. But this thing primarily has the cutter head on it. So with that weight, you know, just adds to the bouncing and stuff like that. I think it hurts the axles maybe a little bit premature, but that's just my 2 cents. There's something else I was gonna say about it. Oh, we're right at 2,000 hours. Yeah, that's why we wanted to get 2,000 hours out of the tracks, and we did. Barely.
2009.
2009. Yeah, I think the last
Probably should have changed them earlier.
Yeah, probably should have. But that's pretty much it. So we'll tighten them up and stuff like that tomorrow, or I'll tighten them up tomorrow and clean this shop up. But hope that helps anybody who's looking to get an ASV or whatever. Oh, thanks to ASV helping out with the parts, and my dealer in Waxhaw, North Carolina, CCE. Check them out if you guys need one of these. Tell them that you saw my video, and tell them John with Upstate Brush Control. But anyways, thanks for watching, y'all. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Have a good one, y'all.